Hi, babe. Uh, happy, happy Thursday. I just want to say that I love you and I miss you terribly, okay? I want you to always think of me. Um, I was really worried about yesterday because I was really concerned about, why when I woke up, I was like, oh, there's no text from her. And then I looked at your location. I was like, oh, she slept over. But then when you told me you had an allergic reaction, you didn't really go deep into it. I want to hear more. Was it just a scratchy throat? Was your face going crazy? What was going on? But yeah, um, I would say that today I had a pretty good day. I keep wearing your shirt, and I'm not gonna lie, I really miss your smell. And I think I shouldn't have worn your shirt or your shorts because now it doesn't smell like you anymore. And what am I going to do? I miss you. Mm, yeah, I miss you a lot. Though I did today, so today I did let's see, I watched up to episode 7 of the show, and it was so good. Like, oh my goodness, I'm just at the edge of the seat, just yeah. And then I went to class, Italian class. I think I'm getting the hang of it because it's literally just English but in italics, like fancy English. And I have Latin and Spanish going into it, so I'm like, yeah, I know what's happening. But it's just with a different set of words. And it's the same, I guess, grammatical rules as Spanish, kind of. But yeah. And then afterwards, I went to my food sociological thinking on food, and I was like, okay. And then afterwards, I dilly dallied on campus, but the thing is that it was raining today, so I went to go and buy an umbrella, but by then it was already raining somewhat hard, and I had to do the walk of shame. Then I went back, or I went to a little trinket store to buy an umbrella. It was €6. €6 I could have saved. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I paid for the Uber. That's a later. But yeah. And then afterwards I walked with Nadia. That's the friend in Fox who's a junior. And the one that I think knows you. Well, she thinks that she knows you. Because y'all probably had a class at the beginning together. And then, yeah, we went to dinner. It was a really good time. Not gonna lie, I thought they didn't even want to go because they kept they don't know how to respond very well. Because I would text something in the group chat and then crickets, until a day later. So this whole dinner plan took over 2 days. Yesterday, it was literally just one person being like, oh yeah, I'm free. And then I was like, okay, should we do Thursday then? And then one more response. And then I'm like, okay, let's try out this place. And then they're one person is like, okay, let's go. So it wasn't even until today when I was like, oh, okay, we're actually going. But we had a really good time. I sent you pictures and I was fiending for the steak. And then we were having good conversation. For some reason, the waiter was low-key flirting with this one girl who also was she was the one at our table that was kind of speaking Italian. But it was kind of funny seeing their interaction because she was just don't talk to me, don't put me on the spot. Yeah. And then afterwards, those two girls, because it was 4 of us total, me included, so the 2 other girls walked home, and then me and Nadia took a taxi or an Uber home. And then I showed her around my place because we were like talking about it. And then afterwards, what was it? I gave her a tour. She really liked my place. Like the patio and the unit washing machine and the 2 toilets and how much space there is. It was really nice. And then afterwards, we went, or no, well, afterwards she walked home. But, yeah, I think I forgot to split the Uber with her. I'll probably bring it up next time we go somewhere. But, not sure. I don't know. I feel weird asking people for that. Also, you know Brian, the dancer? Yeah, apparently she knows of Brian because it's like a friend of a friend. But the thing is that like freshman year, she knew Brian because he was like trying to be in their friend group, and then when Brian found like a cooler group of friends, he started ignoring that friend group originally, the friend group that Nadia was in. So now every time she sees him, like he doesn't even acknowledge him, which is crazy. But yeah, and then afterwards, I was telling her about that girl who I took the plane with, and now like how she completely ignores me basically. I was just like ugh, complaining to her. I was like, how dare she? Yeah. And then afterwards, it was me, Chloe, Calista, Mindy, and kind of Anisha. She was more preoccupied with other things. But we were at the table and we booked an Airbnb for Amalfi Coast. So that's like where the beach is. But it's like going to be next weekend. Thursday. We're taking the bus there and everything. And then we come back on Sunday. So it's more like Friday to Sunday, but yeah. We're gonna find things to do there. Plus the beach, obviously. And then we booked our plane ticket for Paris the first weekend of October. So that's October 3rd to October 6th. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, like I think that like being here has somewhat changed my dynamic with like Wendy and Calista, because like it's not that like I feel crazy distant from them now, but it's more like now Wendy has like she wants to go travel and stuff, and it's like I don't know how included I was in like the conversations of like, oh yeah, this is where we should go. Yeah, this is where we should go. But like I feel bad because like I feel like I can't really give much input in terms of like, oh, this is what we should do, or like, oh, no, we should do this. And I feel like that's made Wendy like the one doing all of the planning and stuff. And I just feel bad because like I want to be able to do more, but like also traveling isn't something that I'm good at because I've never done it before, obviously. And then like I feel bad because tomorrow we're just gonna go to a cafe. And like personally, if I was going to a cafe, I would go early. Like I would leave the house at like 8:30 or 9. But like tomorrow I'm going with Wendy and Calista and Chloe, and like I think they just want to be like out the door by 10:30. And so what happened was we got from the table, and I was like, I forgot who, maybe me. I was like, what time are we going to the cafe tomorrow? And then, or what time are you waking up tomorrow? And then Calista was like, oh, 9:30. But if I don't wake up because I'm sleep deprived, then like that's that. And then I was like, oh, okay. What about you, Wendy? 9:30. Oh, okay. or no, I can't remember the conversation, but it was like, I think Wendy got annoyed at me because like of how passive I am in terms of planning things. But I feel like it's not my place to like I feel like it's not my place to like do like make these plans or like be like, okay, this is what time we should go, blah 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 blah. Cause I just feel like it's like a group thing. But well, okay, wait, no, let me reframe this. I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I don't know. I think I'm just rambling, but like relating this back to like the whole trip thing, I think it's been putting a lot of excess burden on Wendy, and I feel really bad. So I think next trip they're gonna have, I can try my best to plan it. But this had me thinking that like, I think at some point I want to do some solo traveling, like actually book an airplane ticket and go see somewhere for like a day or something. Cause I just feel like I want to get to the confidence where Wendy is in terms of traveling, and then being able to like do things on my own like that. And like, I don't know, I just kept asking them like what they're doing tomorrow, but yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to end up going to the cafe with them and then going grocery shopping to make grilled cheese. You jealous? Anyways, grilled cheese, and then maybe before grocery shopping, maybe sit at a park and like draw or something like that. And then I think afterwards, I think I'm like just going to do schoolwork because I haven't gotten around to doing the music thing. I've been so invested in the show that, yeah, I don't know. I really miss you, babe. I can't believe it's only been like 1 week or so, but I'm really hoping that the next few months, like, I just hope that like I won't come across too much out there where I'm like, oh, I want to do this with her, because I feel that would make me miss you so much more. Also, babe, this is so off topic, but look. Wait, hold on. You see my toe? It's got like a blister because, oh my god, you see it so much. Because, so I left my shoe out there, and then because of that, it started raining, and then I couldn't wear my shoe. I had to let it dry, and then I asked Calissa to borrow hers, and I've been walking hers, and her feet size is like, I think like a little bit smaller, so her Reeboks aren't fitting me, or not Reeboks, but I don't know, but her shoes aren't like fitting me comfortably. So I was walking around odd today and yesterday around in this, and I think there's like a blister. Yeah. Trigger warning, feet. But I know you love that. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye, babe. I love you wholeheartedly, okay? Let me know if anything ever happens to you. I want to be in the know. I'll let you know too. I love you. Bye.